All right, guys. So we got the Pistons coming up next. Hey, somebody put a one in the chat if you could hear this. Somebody put a one. We got the Pistons versus the Jazz today, guys. We're going crazy. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat. Cause I'll start. That's when I'll start. All right, here we go. All right, guys. I know you guys are here. I know you guys are excited. Um, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see Donovan Mitchell. I can't wait to see uh, Sadiq Bey, Jeremy Grant. I need to start putting some respect on that kid's name. He hooped out. Um, I'm just excited. So we got a little bit of minute, but I want people to start liking. Hit that like so we can get this moving. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy. Let's hit that like so we can get this thing moving, and we're gonna keep this going right up until 3 o'clock, bro, so we can get this game going. Cause I'm really excited, guys. This is my second stream. I did things a little bit differently this time. I've been getting a little bit better, but let's see what Isaiah Stewart can do, man. Like, I'm not really expecting Plumlee or nothing to bounce back and have another good game. We know he's inconsistent, so I don't expect him to be playing good. I don't really expect Blake to play good either. But we're gonna see, man. I'm just making sure everything is good in this chat for you guys, so that when time does come, it's gonna be right. Also, don't be afraid to post questions. I'll be reading off whatever you guys put like last time. Let's get this thing moving, man. I'm gonna put this thumbnail on there. Alright. Andy, you got any questions? Dude, they won't let me put no thumbnail. I think, tell me what you guys think about today's game. Who you guys think is gonna win? I think the Pistons have a good chance of winning. I told you guys last time that we were gonna beat the Bucks, and I felt good about that because I was proven so right, man. I was proven so right at the end of the day. None of these teams are good. Like the Bucks were good, guys. The Suns are beatable. The Utah Jazz are beatable. You know what I mean? Donovan Mitchell is beatable, man. These guys miss shots all the time. Let's get some likes in this thing so we can get the stream moving. The more likes we get, guys, the farther the streamer goes. Just the better it gets for you guys, man. So let's get some likes in this thing. Don't be afraid. I'm pulling up the thumbnail for you guys right now, but tell me in the let me see if you guys, the way he ended off the last game. I gotta see Sadiq. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Won't lie. I thought he was a little wild. You saying we could beat the Suns. You see what I'm saying, man? And I felt good about that. I felt so good about that because, but it happened, but it happened clamped. Yeah, man. Like, guys, I think we can all say this. Everybody in this chat that's here right now can all agree that the Pistons are better than what we thought. Like, and they're better than what I look at all the picks guys that put up all these picks videos. They all go against the Pistons, and they're all wrong every time. Like, let me make sure this thumbnail is up. Let's try to get this thing. All right. All right, guys, I got that going. We really gonna have to get it started when the game starts at 3. I really just wanted to start it early so I knew everything was good and everything was working. All right, so tripping, y'all. I just don't know if we can expect that every game at this point. Um, that's the thing, dude. He played okay. Like, it's hard to even say that he played good, to be honest, because he Blake needs to stop shooting the ball, guys. Blake has got to stop shooting the ball. And there's a problem with his shot. There's a clear hitch in his shot. He goes all the way up and he holds the ball. He stops. He stops. And it's not a good motion. It's not a flowing motion. It doesn't go in. His percentage is terrible. He's got to stop shooting, dude. And I heard a lot of people saying he's slowing down the offense. I would agree. I would agree, man. Like, Jeremy Grant is balling. Blake Griffin is tripping. But we're going to have to see what's more coming in this game. Hit that like button if you're in the chat so we can get this thing moving. I haven't even checked how many likes are in this thing, but definitely hit that like button. Tell me what you guys think. Don't be afraid to type some questions down. Tell me what you think. What you may think is going to happen. So far, Andy, but honestly, guys, I like the combinations that we've been going with lately. I think everybody's playing well. I'm not going to say anything about anybody. I just don't know.
Introducing money.
I just hope everybody can, continue to play well and continue to be consistent, and that guys like Isaiah Stewart and Sadiq Bey can get time. Like, that's at the end of the day what I want to see. But keep typing. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so guys, we got about, honestly, 30 to 40 minutes until this game starts. We got about 30 to 40 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna be here. So again, you guys gotta hit me with some questions. It's sad that Killian went down, man, and I guess I could just say this. I get these feelings, man, and I just feel something is just wrong with his game. Something is just wrong. And he was picking it up, he was getting better and all that, but I gotta see more confidence out of him, man. I've never seen a player that just looks so defeated. He looked defeated. And it wasn't good, guys. And who knows? Maybe he's out for the season at this point. It's just like, I just can't, man. So I just can't imagine us going anywhere with Plumlee starting. I can't either, man. I can't either, dude. And he takes some shots that you're just like, what the fuck? Like, dude, he 3-pointers, like fadeaway shots, really? What the, like, it's literally like, man, like, as a coach, I get that. Honestly, hey, I'm getting on the Jeremy Grant train, man. This dude is hooping out of his mind, guys. He's hooping out of his fucking mind. He is hooping like crazy. He's hooping like crazy. And honestly, I'm not mad at anybody for saying he's our best player. I looked at it today. He's now scored over 23 points in 8 games straight, with 30 yesterday, 28 like 2 times in a row. insane, man. So if he comes out tonight and he scores anywhere between 30 and 20, he's an all-star, solidified completely. Pretty much already is. Like, shit is crazy, man. C. Gerald, what's up, C. Gerald? Plumlee will be good coming off the bench once Stewart takes his spot. That's what I've been saying, man. That's what I've been saying, guys. Plumlee could be a good role player. He's bigger than everybody else, and he can rebound. Like, I think he's a good part of the he could be a good part of the bench, but taking fadeaway threes, taking even jump shots for him, it's not in the question. It's not in the equation. You can't do it. You can't be on the court. If I was the coach, those are things that would get him taken off the court. Taking 3-pointers, taking fadeaway jump shots. You would have to come off the court with me. So I like it's hard for me to, really buy into what's going on because there's a hesitancy just to unleash. Like, let's just start with this. Everybody from get-go done counted us out, number one. We're always, we're not favored in any of these games. We're always giving up 7-8 points on the spread. All the analysts, ESPN, none of them will cover us. They won't put us on ESPN. None of Jalen Rose, he sold out. Jalen Rose sold out, guys, for LeBron James and Steph Curry. And doesn't really want to talk much about, the Pistons and what's going on here. If I was on that national stage, I would bring Detroit into the national spotlight. And I've seen Jalen Rose around town, man. I see him around town, He said, I feel like guys came here to see if they can just run it. Pretty much, man. Grant gave me that feeling, but at least he's hitting his shots. I'm with you on that too, Andy. Some bad shots, but some nice shots, nice passes, yes. He's going to set up some easy layups once they know the ball is coming. Having scores, guy. When we had Sadiq and we had Jeremy Grant on the court at the same time, the Suns couldn't do anything, guys. The Suns could not do shit when we had Sadiq and Jeremy Grant on the court at the same time. And I said, when the ball is rolling in Sadiq's hands, it's unstoppable. Because everybody is spread out. And Sadiq can take any shot. He can take it from anywhere on the court, man. It's lethal. We're going to lose to the Bucks, though. We're going to lose to the Bucks. I think that's our next game, man. Which is okay because they're cheaters, man. The refs cheat for them. All that stuff, dude. So I'm not worried about what happens in the Bucks games. I'm worried about what happens today versus Utah. I'm worried about what happened yesterday versus the Suns. Versus teams that really are not even that dominant. And should not be beating us like that. And should not be wiping the floor with us. So they had us as the worst team coming in. And I think we're proving them wrong. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Let's get this thing moving, guys. We got about 30 minutes. So, let's keep this thing moving. Keep posting questions. I'll keep reading. I need, no, I don't. So, guys, I really do like Jeremy Grant. The only bad thing I ever said about Jeremy Grant was just I didn't know if it was going to last. That was my only thing. I didn't know if it was going to last. But now that it's looking like he's here to stay and his game is for real, I'm down, man. You know what I mean? So, oops. Let me get this guys for you. Sorry, guys. Keep posting those questions so I can get the questions that you guys are asking. I see you guys are watching me edit. You guys can learn some things here. You can do anything if you want to learn it, guys. I didn't know any of this stuff. Now I'm learning it. All All right, so let's just get that scoreboard up for you guys so we can have a scoreboard accessible. This team is going to be good if Josh Jackson and Sadiq keep getting better. And Svi and Stewart and even DeLon Wright was bone. We got dogs on this squad. Enjoy watching them. You're right, man. You're right. And I thought weirdly, I had a feeling last game. I didn't want people to come too hard after Josh because I'm like, it's his first game back. I didn't really want to say too much about it because it didn't matter. He had played so well coming back in his first game. I didn't really care that he played bad. So he's playing well. Josh Jackson plays defense and he plays offense, but mainly I like that these guys play defense. I like that Sadiq plays defense. And guys, maybe I was wrong. Jeremy Grant is a defensive player. I was wrong. So think about that, guys. What is the problem? Just put this. Let's just put this in our heads. Forget about Killian Hayes. Maybe Killian Hayes isn't here right now. But Derrick Rose / DeLon Wright, whoever is at that point guard position, whatever. Shooting guard Josh Jackson. 3 Sadiq Bey at the 3. Maybe 4 Jeremy Grant. Maybe 3. I mean, maybe you can exchange him or Jeremy Grant at the 3 or the 4. But then we put in Stewart at the 5. So you got D Rose, Josh Jackson, Jeremy Grant, Sadiq, and Stewart. Like, to me, that's defensively. That was defensively working against the Bucks in the second half. You know? And so Josh has got bad boy blood, man, from growing up in the D. When you guys heard what I said. I'm from Detroit. I know Josh Jackson. I know about him. He's a Detroit guy. He's had some struggles. He's had some issues. I've kind of gotten a closer look at him because we have some of the same friends. So I kind of got to see what was going on behind the scenes with him. And it's just a bunch of NBA stuff, and he just had to grow up. But he's here now. Josh is here now, and he's here to stay, man. So let me thank you. Put the 3 of them. But here's the thing. It's more than 3 because we got to add Josh. Josh, Sadiq, Jeremy, Stewart. Those are your 4 bad boy players. Those are your 4 guys that need to be on the court in order for you to get over the hump. In order for you to win, those 4 guys have got to be on the court. It's not just 3 players. Josh Jackson, Jeremy Grant, and Sadiq and Stewart all play, to me, a role in this future. All of whom equal. All right, guys. Let me make sure I can watch myself. So you guys are liking it. I thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Thank you guys for liking the stream, man. That means a lot. I meant Josh, Jeremy, and Sadiq, 3 small forwards. Yeah. I'm just hyped up, and Cedro, I love your comments. I love you guys' comments, man, and I'm just giving it to you guys how I give it. That's how I gotta give it. But I know what you meant. I hope we get to see that this year, and they can play with that pace too. Probably next year thing. Andy, why? But to me, and Andy, you're right. But why is it a next year thing? Because sooner or later, to me, and this is why it's unfortunate. Those 2 are going to see Force Casey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is what's unfortunate about it, is that it's looking like Plumlee right now is playing good enough just to keep Isaiah off the court. You see what I'm saying? So Plumlee right now, he's getting just enough rebounds. He's not playing any defense. I mean, just terrible defense. But he's rebounding, and he has some energy to him. I can say that. Those 2 good things about him. But guys, sooner or later, when you lose enough games and you get to 10-30 or 12-and 25, then we have to start really having that conversation. Maybe now we can't have that conversation because these guys have gone on the court and they've done enough. But sooner or later, I'm going to be saying this. Maybe we can beat the Bucks. And I know it was crazy to say, I know it's crazy to say that we have no chance of beating the Bucks because when you put Mason Plumlee on the court and you put those guys on the court, yeah, we have no chance. But maybe, that's the beautiful part about this thing, man, is that maybe if you put some guys that haven't really been seen in the NBA yet and haven't really picked up, a lot of traction, maybe they could be the guys that are the ones that have the ability. And you don't know it. You just don't know it yet. That's what I'm trying to say. This whole YouTube channel is dedicated to. Maybe, some people have potential and we just have not seen it yet. So, again, I think each game is important. I don't want to minimize the importance of any game, but tonight is, to me, important because you're not going to beat the Bucks with Mason Plumlee. We're not going to beat the Bucks on Wednesday or whenever we play them. But we should beat the Jazz tonight. We should beat the Jazz tonight. We should have beat the Suns yesterday like we did. Like I said, this stuff should be happening, but yeah, guys, he's winning just enough. Let's just say that. But, my prediction, it will not last. This shit will not last, man. This shit will not last. You just have really good players. You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand the efficiency in being able to hit clutch shots. How good Sadiq can be. The effect that he had on that game. The Suns couldn't do anything, about that. We were down by 23 points. The Suns could not do anything about that comeback and that shooting that we were putting on. That was dominant stuff. All right, guys. 20 minutes until the game starts. This is a Battle Scars year. The youth sharpening their teeth. Whatever happens, at end happens. That's what I'm saying, man. Guys, this whole time, I don't care what happens. I just care that that these guys, develop, Because guys, this is the beautiful part about this. Whether the Pistons succeed or not, I'm going to the top. I'm going to go to the motherfucking top whether these niggas go to the top or not. That's the beautiful part. I'm just trying to impart into this conversation some logic, man. But see, Gerald, you're right. They should play the future and the youth and see how they gel. Then you'll know what pieces you need and moves you need to make. He's right, guys. He's right. Guys, why can't we get people like Jalen Rose? Why can't we get people on Detroit radio to start talking about this? I'm really appalled by the lack of attention that Josh Jackson and Jeremy Grant and Sadiq are getting on a national level. I know LaMelo Ball has been going crazy, guys, and I know James Wiseman has been doing his thing, and I know Anthony Edwards is doing his thing. But can we get some love for Sadiq Bey in that Rookie of the Year conversation? It's facts. Could we get some love for Sadiq in that Rookie of the Year conversation, guys? And he's been getting some love. And it's going to be tough with what LaMelo did yesterday, guys. With that triple-double, he's scoring 20 points, it looks like, every time I turn around. So, it's going to be tough, but guess what? LaMelo Ball, he might hit a wall, I think. He might hit a wall because I saw a few games where I said, you know what, he might not be ready. So, he might hit a wall. And yes, Sadiq might hit a wall too. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got Jeremy Grant averaging 24 points, more points than Donovan Mitchell. Guys, Donovan Mitchell is coming in tonight averaging 22 points. Jeremy Grant is averaging 24. Now it's early. This is, only 8 games or whatever else been, but we need to start getting these guys some love. Jalen is Detroit to the core. He probably has to talk about what the country wants to see. Jalen reps the Pistons harder than any team he's played on. No, guys, okay, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not a hater on Jalen Rose. Again, I go out to breakfast and some mornings I see him at Toast, and we dap it up, and I say hi, and I see his daughters, and it's cool, and everything is cool, bro. And he's a Detroit guy, core to the core. But I'm a Detroit guy, guys. My family been here for 50 years. I know everything about Detroit. And if I was on that national level, I would have an opening segment on what the Pistons did the night before. No excuses. When you get to that level, you're like an executive producer of your material. So you could talk about LeBron James, you could talk about all that stuff, but you got to show love. More love. I love what you're saying, though, Cedro. This is what I like, man. This is what I like, bro. Intellectual people who can actually, think. Like, you guys are really on it today, guys, with you guys' questions. I love it. All right, guys, so we got about 16 minutes, and we got 4 people rocking with me, and that's all I need, baby. That's all we need. Let's go. It's unfortunate, guys, what happened to Killian. It's real unfortunate. But guys, we still got a good team. And honestly, I can't imagine us with Tyrese Halliburton. Guys, but I'm not going to go there. That's a story for another day. I'm probably going to pull up this game right about now. Oh, I never put the thumbnail on. I gotta put the thumbnail on, guys. Hell no. Did I download it? I'm gonna answer you guys' questions. 1 second. There we go. Got the thumbnail in there. Alright, guys. We got a nice little thumbnail going. Is it showing my thumbnail? Why is it showing my window progress? Let me minus that for y'all. I know, guys, and I know Killian needs time. That's just not what it was about. That's the problem. We didn't draft him for all that bullshit. We drafted a professional player. We drafted a nigga to come in and start. That's the problem. It's okay that he needs time and he's a rookie. That's okay. That's nobody's problem. Everybody knows rookies need time. And to be honest, man, like I said, guys, I play basketball. And when you can't dribble the ball up the court, it means you have no confidence. All right? That's one of the worst things to see to me in a point guard is turning it over, not being able to hold on to the ball. Guys, we were letting Blake Griffin take it up the court, DeLon Wright take it up the court. Anybody but Killian Hayes was taking it up the court. Yeah, and look, I'm not saying he's not worth seeing. Killian's defense is great. Killian's offense is good and all that, guys, but we passed upon Tyrese Halliburton, who was a right now prospect. A right now scorer. Tyrese Maxey, who was a right now scorer. Malachi Flynn, Peyton Pritchard. I can go down the list. Right now scorers. It's okay that he needed time. It's okay, but that's not what we drafted him for. We could have got some other players. We could have done that. We could have got a player that needed some time, and we could have adjusted for that. But our adjustment, letting go of Kennard, letting go of Wood,
it was to get that guy that could be plugged in right then and there. That is the disappointment about Killian. That's why he's letting people down, guys. Don't get it twisted. It's not because he can't shoot or he can't pass. He can do all of that. And he can probably do that at an elite level this season if he can get back and really find his way. But the way he came out is inexcusable. Maxey scored 39 fucking points. I don't want to hear it. 39 points. It's no excuse. This dude came out and was supposed to be a professional player. There is no excuse for scoring 0 points in 25 to 30 minutes, man. I was thinking I could have been out there and could have taken a foul. I could have taken a bump to the chest and went to the free throw line. One free throw shot in the entirety of the season that he played. I want to hear it, man. They didn't draft him for that, bro. They drafted, I'm telling you right now, he's a professional player. They drafted him at 7. They drafted him over Tyrese Halliburton, over Denny Avdia, over Obi Toppin because they thought he was right now ready. Good question. Hit that like if you're in the chat. We got about 10 minutes until the Pistons game. But guys, we got some things that we need to, fix in this game. And we need some consistency. We can't just win one game in a row. We need to put 2 games together. This needs to be a good game. You beat the Suns yesterday. You need to beat the Jazz tonight. Or today. Nobody wants to see one game of good scoring, good play. You need to string 3, 4, 5 games together before people are going to be convinced about anything. Lau, you be out there like it was, at this point, he knew. Lau, just kidding. Guys, the way Tyrese Halliburton is looking, okay, honestly, the way Tyrese Maxey with the 39 points yesterday. Come on, guys. Come on, man. The way Sadiq is looking, the way Sadiq is coming out. Now, this is my prediction, so you guys know this. Killian will come back. Killian might come back this year. I think he will come back this year because I don't think the tear is that serious. And I think he's going to be able to really get past this thing. He walked off the court, okay? And and there was still some questions on whether he was still going to be able to play. So I think there's still some questions on how severe his injury is and how long it's going to take him out. But I think he's going to come back this year. And I think Killian is going to come back to a team that is in motion, is in progress. And I think this is going to help Killian. You heard what I said. I think it's going to help Killian. I think Sadiq, Derrick Rose, Jeremy Grant, whoever is still healthy by then and is still producing and still doing their thing, they're going to have the wheels turning. Because it's tough in the beginning of the season when the wheels aren't turning. To be the point guard, young rookie, and to have to, raise that team up. It's damn near, I'm not going to say it's impossible because we're seeing it happen, but it's really, really hard as a young point guard to do that. And this was my prediction, man, that sitting out was going to help him analyze the game. So I actually predict that he'll come back better. And he should come back better. He has every reason to come back better. I just think, the way everything happened was not right. Halliburton looks more like a shooting guard. We knew, and it's just tough, guys. It's tough. And I see it from a 50-year-old perspective. Young and grew up overseas. I didn't play sports overseas, but was in the Army. Over here is a lot more aggressive attitude. It's interesting that you're 50, man. That's pretty interesting. I thought you were young, but pretty cool, honestly, man. I like that, everybody's in this chat and all these people are connecting with this young core, man, and that everybody is seeing what these guys can do. Hit that like button, guys, if you're in it. I've been talking and going crazy, but definitely hit that like button. We're trying to get this thing moving. We got about 10 minutes left. Guys, I've been avoiding this conversation of, Killian and Halliburton. Or now we have to talk about Tyrese Maxey. 39 yesterday. He's in the conversation. He's in the conversation now. And you guys heard me bring up Malachi Flynn. You guys heard me bring up Peyton Pritchard. And I think going forward, we're gonna see a different value placed on guys that are producing at that level in college. The way Sadiq was. Because if you look at it, guys, Sadiq, Peyton Pritchard, hell, Tyrese Halliburton, even guys like Isaiah Stewart, they all look polished. They all do. They all look polished. And it's going to be a new conversation going on for guys that are 23, 22, and coming out and then coming into the NBA. We're going to be looking at them differently. People said Halliburton's shot wasn't going to convert. Come on, man. And guys, that's the point that I'm making, is that Killian will get tough because the dog's around him. And coming back late in the season, he'll be fine. I'm not worried about Killian right now. And like I said, he can be elite. Again, I saw those flashes. But here's what I will say, guys. You play well, I say good things. You play like shit, I say bad things, period. You play like shit, I will say bad things, period. I don't care who you are. If you're Sadiq, if you're Isaiah Stewart, if you're Killian Hayes, if you're Derrick Rose, if you play bad, I say bad things. But if you play good, I say good things, period. That's how it works, guys. That's how life works. That's how life works. I think Tyrese Maxey won the game yesterday and scored 39 in his first start. It's just tough. LaMelo is, and okay, guys, I was wrong about LaMelo. I'll come out and say that because I was just wrong. I didn't think he was NBA ready yet, but he's NBA ready, guys. He's definitely NBA ready. I'm not saying, I don't think he's going to average 20 points. I don't think he's going to average 20 points. And I think seeing some of those games early in the season where he scored 0, he didn't have any points, I think we could be seeing a foreshadow of what could come. Again, I was wrong though to begin with. So he could average 17 to 18 points and prove me just totally wrong. But we'll see. We got about 5 minutes till the game starts, guys. Hey, let's hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, we got 4 likes. Let's get it to 6. We got 6 minutes still. Definitely keep getting those questions in. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. All that. About 10 minutes. And guys, I think we got to be patient too with these games because coming out is looking like we come out real slow. I know he does, man. He does, man. He does. He sees everything. I'm not, again, man, and this is when I said the other video, I don't know if I made it clear enough, but I said I wasn't necessarily talking about his on-court skills. I wasn't talking about his dribbling, passing, shooting, defense, all that, rebounding, all that. I wasn't talking about that, man. Because, again, he's showing flashes that he can do that stuff. He's showing that he can do that stuff. He's not showing that. It was just, you cannot go 20 points on the court as a starting guard in the NBA, and you're not a threat to go right. You're not a threat to go left. You're not a threat to slash. You won't shoot the ball, and you have 0 points in 18 minutes. Guys, they showed his impact percentage. It was a chart, and he was at 2%. for who has the best impact at point guard on the Pistons, and he was below DeLon Wright, below Saban Lee. His impact when we were on the court, how, what we were doing, the plus minuses of the equation. So when you really look at the stats, somebody's on the court just dribbling the ball doesn't help, guys. You gotta at least be a threat to go to the left, or at least be a threat to go to the right, or at least try to slash, or at least try to shoot. If you can't do that, you're not a threat. As a defender, as a defender playing basketball, I loved it when somebody was right or left hand dominant, because I would turn my body and literally create a lane for them to just go. I would just say, here, you're not going to the right. I will let you go left, and whatever you do, I'll keep my hands up. So, and I know you're going there, so you're not gonna get the shot off. I'm gonna pack it, and I already know you're going there, so it's gonna be harder. It's over. And we saw that with Killian. He couldn't get to the basket. They knew where he was going, and he can't go right. So, guys, I heard somebody say, look at the point guards in the Western Conference. Steph Curry, Damian Lillard. You go down the list of guys that could just, De'Aaron Fox, the guys that could just put it in the basket. Shit, Rose is out. Well, Saban Lee, Frank Jackson, and DeLon Wright. But honestly, guys, Rose is another one. He scores, but he does a lot of this. So he's in, but here's the thing. With Rose, he'll do this. He'll shoot the ball and make it, so that his percentages and his plus minuses are in the plus instead of in the negative. He's always in the plus. Even when he's turning over the ball, because he's getting layups and he's getting to the bucket. He's like willing it. Derrick Rose and Saddiq Bey, what comes to your mind when you think of those players? Unconsciousness. Lights out. No conscience. No stop button. Like, if you could have two players in one, Saddiq and Rose, in one person, you'd have the most aggressive person to ever live on the face of the planet. Let's hit that like button if you're in here, though. Let's hit that like button, guys. Let's get this to 6 likes. We only have 4. Let's get this to 6 likes. Come on. Gotta pay rent. But Rose makes things happen. He does, man. He makes things happen. Let's get some likes in here, guys. Come on. But we got to see what's going to happen tonight if he's out. We're down one good scoring guard, which means Saban Lee is going to get his chance. But we need a point guard. We need a Killian. It's tough not having a guard to really aggressively score it and take it up court now that Rose is gone. So tonight will be tough. But with Rose out, more shots for Grant, more shots for Griffin, unfortunately. Completely unfortunately. More shots for Saddiq. Hopefully more shots for guys like Stewart, guys like DeLon Wright and Svi. Svi's been playing well, guys. But I like what he's doing with Svi now, because now he realizes that Svi is a shooter. Svi can be played at any time, any day. He can be put in at any time. He doesn't need to start. He can be used as a weapon. You have to be surgical with this stuff. And that's what Svi's doing. So we got the game starting now, guys. Let's put it on. Hit that like button if you're not subscribed. It is 6 o'clock. I'm turning it on right now. Let's go. All right, guys. This should be a good game. I'm excited. So we all know it takes him about 10 minutes to start. So we still got about, 5 to 10 minutes, but it is 3. All right, guys. Wish I could just play the broadcast, but I would get a copyright strike. I'm not lying. So guys, the game is about to start. Rose is out. It's looking like the starting lineup is going to be DeLon Wright, Josh Jackson, Jeremy Grant, Blake Griffin, and Mason Plumlee. We're gonna see how those guys do. They usually don't come out that well. Although Jeremy Grant is so hot right now that he's completely making up for it all right now. He really is. He's making it up for it all. So, I got the game on, guys. Let's see what these dudes are about to do. I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. Definitely keep posting questions if you guys have any comments. Don't be afraid. Let's get straight into it. And definitely hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button. Let's get this to seven likes. Alright, so yeah, it's still the pregame right now, of course. They won't play the game. Alright, I'm gonna put that scoreboard up there. Alright, guys. Let's see. Why is it on that? Man, this is gonna be a tough game without Rose. I can't front. Rose is like the one guy that we can bring in and just score, man. That's what's tough. It's gonna be tough about losing him, guys. He's just a pure scorer, so like we are really gonna miss his scoring. Like when nobody else wants to take a shot, he's always the one to take it. So it's like, why can't every player be like that? Just stop being so fucking scared of shooting the ball. Like, I don't get it, man. Stop hesitating. Alright, guys. So the game's supposed to start at 3. We still got the pregame show for some reason. Like I said, it's probably not gonna start till like 3:10. But we here. Uh-oh. Let me just delete that. Rose has his what the fuck moments too, especially when he first gets in. He does, guys. He's been, for whatever reason, like the last 3-4 games, just turning over the ball. Won't stop turning it over. Yeah, they all shoot without hesitation. Exactly. Sadiq, Josh, Jeremy's Fee. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Those guys are just, they don't care. That's really what's getting us over the hump right now is just Rose, Sadiq, niggas that aren't like fucking worried about missing shots. Like, that's probably the worst thing that you can do, man, is be shot conscious. Like, who is shot conscious? Who is conscious of misses? Like, that's a horrible uh feature to have in an NBA player, bro. Like, nigga, you gotta be unconscious. You gotta just forget that you missed and take it again. And again. Until you make it. That's the point. What the fuck else you think is gonna happen? There's nobody else here. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say with Killian Hayes. It's like, nigga, if you don't take it, nobody else will. He's passing the ball to everybody else trying to get the ball out of his hands. I'm like, nigga, take the goddamn shot. They're trying to give it to you so you can do something with it. I get too hyped up talking about him. I can't. All right, we still got the pregame show, guys. Hit that like if you already haven't hit it. Let's get to 7 likes. Let's get to 7 likes, guys. We got the game about to start. Pistons Jazz. Pistons Jazz, guys. Hit that like. All right, so here we go. What the hell? Is the game on for you guys right now? Still pregame for me. I don't get it. Is this just like taking a long time because it's nationally televised or something? Hit that like button if you haven't hit it. We got the Pistons and the Jazz about to start. Any minute now if they would ever turn on the game. So definitely hit that like button. Let's get this thing moving. Guys, basically by hitting the like button, more people are able to get in the stream. The algorithm for YouTube ups your algorithm, so it helps getting the conversation going and everything. So don't be afraid. So we got Rose out, guys. We got Rose out. Rose is out. So we got big problems right now because Rose is our guy, like I'm saying, man. Like, what the fuck? Bro, what is happening? Somebody tell me, is the game on? Is the game on right now? Yo, somebody tell me the game is on right now. Okay. I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is going on? It's fucking 3:11, 3:10. You said it's going to start at 3. Don't you understand that there's a whole world of people waiting on this shit? Literally, for you to start. When the NFL, they say kickoff will be at 2 o'clock. When his toe hits the ball. Well, basketball, it should be tip-off is at 3 o'clock. We throw the ball in the air at 3. Let's go, man. I'm tired of this shit. Let's get this win, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get this win. Rose is out. It's going to be an ugly game. It's going to be an ugly game. That's no question about it, especially with the guy that can dribble and handle and take it to the basket like that, and you're missing him from your offense. Guys, watch out, guys. This one's going to be tough. All right, so it's 3:10. Hit that like button if you haven't hit it. Wow, you guys still haven't. Just forget it, man. I'm just gonna stop asking. All right. So we got about. All right, we got. It should be on right now. Okay, they're at the NBA TV with these guys sitting up there. These fat boys sitting up there talking too much. Josh is starting. Josh should start. Josh should start. He should be starting tonight. Again, he's a part of that core in my mind. He's a part of that core. He's a part of that core. I don't care if he can have right now. Josh, to me, he can go on a bad streak too, and he's still a part of that core just because of what I've seen from him, and that he can play defense. That's one of the big requirements for that core, man, is that you got to be tough and defensive, and he's probably the toughest and the most defensive in the equation. So, yeah. Thank you, C-Road. All right, guys. So here we go. Here we go, guys. They got the game on. They got Gobert out there. His big ass. All right. Now we got DeLon Wright. We got Blake Griffin. We got Jeremy Grant. And we got Mason Plumlee. Let's go, guys. Pistons get the tip into Blake Griffin's hands. Blake Griffin gives it to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright takes it up court. Gives it back to Blake Griffin. Make a good decision with it. Gives it back to Mason Plumlee. Plumlee gives it to Josh. Josh around the screen. Josh gets it packed out. Okay, guys, this is a good lineup. This is a good lineup. I like this lineup. We got Donovan Mitchell guarding Josh Jackson. Donovan Mitchell is a tough defender. Blake with the 30-foot three off the rim. Granted, it was late in the clock, but let's just let that be known. Donovan Mitchell straight to the cup. 2-zip. Here comes Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant with the fadeaway. Jeremy Grant almost hits it. Good shot. I like that shot. I'm not mad at that shot at all. That was a good shot. Almost went in, guys. Good shot. Here comes Royce O'Neal, gives it back to Mike Conley. Mike Conley shoots, and he misses it. Good. And he gets it back and puts it in. 4-zip, guys. Mike Conley with the bucket. Here comes DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright gives it back to Mason Plumlee. Here comes Josh, gives it back to Grant. DeLon Wright with the ball. Mason Plumlee taking it on Gobert. Hooks it. Not even close, man. Couple misses open up. Here comes Conley. Conley gives it to Spider Mitchell. How come I'm not surprised? Cash. 7-zip, guys. 7-0. We've missed every shot. They've made every shot. Not every shot, but, they've 7-0. Here comes Josh Jackson. Swings it around to DeLon Wright. And it's tipped out. Here comes Jeremy Grant, gives it to Mason Plumlee. Here comes Jeremy Grant. Legal screen on Mason Plumlee. Wow, so just a horrible start, guys, just to start this off with, just to say. Here comes Conley. Conley gives it. Josh Jackson with the late. He misses it. Okay, guys, we have missed. We've shot it like 7 times, and we missed like 7 times. Spider Mitchell. Josh Jackson with another miss. So Josh Jackson is 0 for 2. Or 0 for 1, maybe. Here comes Spider Mitchell to the cup. Just an absurd finish. Okay, so Donovan Mitchell is 2 for 2 right now. He's 2 for 2. Which, let me say this about basketball games too. Whenever somebody comes hot out like this, guys, usually doesn't last until the fourth quarter. So if this continues, Hopefully they drop it off. Hopefully. They had Blake on Donovan, man. Like, this shit is just crazy. Hey, guys, but like I said, they're going to have to start sucking. We're going to have to start seeing shit like this occur in order for people to really, for the conversation to start get moving. You know, stuff like they're going to have to come out on, 12-0 runs and Mason Plumlee throwing up all type of crazy shit and Blake Griffin throwing up 30. So just to start off with, guys, we got Blake Griffin with a 30-foot three-pointer, Mason Plumlee with a dead end over the shoulder hook shot, a no Kareem at all, and we have Josh Jackson with a miss, which is they were good shots. We have Jeremy Grant with a miss, so everybody's missed. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying we got to take better shots. That's all. And I don't want to see 3-pointers from Blake Griffin. Or these fucking whatever that is from Mason Plumlee. Because you don't have that at all. You are not that guy. Hey, hit that like button. If you're in the chat, hit the like button. We got 7 people. Hit the like button. Let's get to 7. We can at least do that. 7 likes. Come on, man. Hit that like. They won't do it. You don't do it. You don't do it. Definitely hit that like button if you haven't hit that like button. Alright. So we got DeLon Wright bringing the ball up court. 9-0, guys. We're down by 9 points, so we got to score. We got to score. DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright with the wild shot. Wild shot. DeLon Wright with the 3-pointer. DeLon Wright with the miss. Josh Jackson with the board. Josh Jackson with the... And he gets fouled. Good board. We're coming out, guys. We're not coming out like I wanted to see, but... Josh Jackson to the cup. So we got the first free throw, guys. First free throw. That's good. We got 1-9, our first point. Can I get 1 like for that one free throw? And then we're going to get another like for this second one? All right, here comes Josh. Josh hits both free throws. Let's go. That's 2 likes. All right, here comes Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell gets it back. Spider Mitchell is going crazy. He's 2 for 2 right now, guys. Michael Conley. He's lost it all. Michael Conley doesn't have it. Michael Conley with a 3-pointer, 12-2. As I talk shit about him, he proves me wrong. Blake Griffin about to take another 3-pointer, fakes it, backing down Bogdanovich with the good floater. Good floater, Blake. I like that. If you're gonna do that, get to the paint, back down. That's smart. You score every time. You're bigger than everybody else. Do it every time. Why are you fucking shooting 30-foot shots? Blake Griffin with the steal. Blake Griffin takes it. DeLon Wright fakes a shot. Gives it back to Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant with the hook shot. Good shot. Guys, when we're getting it in the paint, we're moving well. Let's get in the paint. Don't settle for dumb shots. Here comes Spider Mitchell. Spider Mitchell gives it back to Royce O'Neal. Here comes Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is a serious scorer, guys, and he can shoot the ball. So you got to watch out for this guy. Foul on Grant. Foul on Grant. All right. We're playing okay defense. We just had a good little offensive run there. Good job. I'm not mad. All right, so we got Spider Mitchell once again with the ball, guys. And he misses, finally. Finally misses. Blake misses it. But good shot. I like that shot. Blake kicks it back out. Josh for 3. Josh misses. Josh has got to get his shot back. He still needs time. Here comes Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich shoots it. He misses it, finally. DeLon with the rebound. Guys, this is a beatable team. They're not the Warriors. They don't have Klay Thompson. Bogdanovich is not fucking DiVincenzo. Here comes Jeremy Grant. Okay. And that's what I'm starting to like about him, guys. He's no joke. He's not playing. Here comes Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich gives it back to Conley. Conley probing. Gives it back to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich attacking. Kicks it out to Spider. Donovan Mitchell for 3. 15-9. Jazz winning. He's just unconscious, man. This is tough, guys. Blake Griffin gets the ball. Blake Griffin has the ball. Bumping. Gives it back to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright kicks it to Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant shoots it. Come on, man. All right. 12-15, guys. Here comes Spider Mitchell. Spider Mitchell has the ball. Spider Mitchell gives it back to Royce O'Neal with the deep one. That's a tough shot, Royce. He's got that range, though. I'm not going to lie. Here comes Bogdanovich. No. Spider Mitchell again? Okay, no. He missed it. I'm about to say, man. He's about to go for a 50 ball. Gobert with the insane touch. I don't know how he got that. That was tough. Here comes DeLon Wright. Kicks it to Josh. Blake shoots it. And he misses it, guys. I'm staying calm because I want him to rack up the misses so then I can come in behind him and then attack from the back. Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant is really on fire tonight, guys. Already, I'm calling it. He's on fire. You can already tell. When he let that 3 go, you could tell it was down. He's had 62 points in the last 2 games. Like, that's just remarkable, man. Ooh. DeLon almost with the steal. It was a good play. DeLon, you got to play good defense if you want to be on the court because he is not good enough at offense. And, well, first problem is we don't really have a point guard, so he's got to play anyway. But he's not really even that good at offense, man. It's his size and his defense that's going to keep him on the court at point guard. That's what's going to keep him on the court, man. Not nothing else, man, to be honest. If he can play defense, though, he's going to be on the court, and we don't have nobody else. I just want to make a note, guys. Jahlil Okafor is on the court, and Isaiah Stewart is on the bench. Here comes Fima Hailu. No good. Kicks it out to Wet Cheddar Man, whoever his name is. Joe Ingles, Jesus. 22-12. We're down by 10 points. We cannot score, guys. We have everybody out here throwing up bricks. You got a bunch of bricklayers. And on top of that, we got Jahlil Okafor on the court. Man. Good pass. Guys, the Utah Jazz are really showing their skill sets off right now. They're shooting, they're passing. It's not that they're, that elite. They're just playing well. Here comes Saddiq Bey. Gives it to Svi. Svi shoots it off. That's okay. I like that shot. Here comes Spider Mitchell. Gives it back to Spider Mitchell. Spider Mitchell with the tough fadeaway. God damn. Spider Mitchell. 42% from three-point field goal, highest in the NBA this season, people. And he's unconscious right now. He's going for a 50 ball. This is his 50 ball night. Hit that like button. Don't be afraid, man. Svi fakes it. Gives it back to Jahlil Okafor, who loses the ball, but DeLon Wright gets it back. Shoots it. Air ball. Nothing but air. Nothing but complete air. Nothing but complete air. Put in Saban Lee. Frank Jackson. Oh my God. DeLon Wright got murdered. He got murdered on that last play. But they showed the replay and oh my God. That's street ball, guys. Get that man off the court. Just for that. Here comes Spider Mitchell. He is on fire. Fucking Joe Ingles. Again, with the open three-pointer. Joe Ingles cash. 28-12. Sorry for screaming, guys. Here comes Jahlil Okafor. Jahlil Okafor. Out of all people. Here comes DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright shoots it. A miss again. He's 0 for 5. Here comes Jordan Clarkson. Misses it. Steals Svi Mykhailiuk. Hit that like button. Jeremy Grant shoots it. Misses it. 12-28. Here comes Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles gives it to Derrick Favors. Derrick Favors. Cash. 30-12. 30-12, guys. It is now 30-12. DeLon Wright gives it to Jahlil Okafor. Jahlil Okafor. I don't know what he's doing with the ball. I don't know what he turns it over on a bad pass. I don't know why he's on the court right now, man. It's 30-12, man. Can we get a like? Can we get a like, guys? Hit that like. If you're in here, you haven't liked, hit that like. Or get out. I'm tired of this team, man. And I said, look, guys, we're going to come out slow, but I didn't think we were going to come out this slow. Shit. All right, guys. This is where I want to be at. Everybody in the fucking chat, rise with me. Fucks with me. We got 6 people in the chat. We got 6 likes. That's how it's supposed to be. We got to play better, though, guys. We got to play better. Now, everybody's missing right now, so I'm not necessarily mad at the misses because it's infectious at some point. You know, one guy misses, next guy misses. I get that, but DeLon Wright getting crossed up at the top of the key for a fadeaway three-pointer. Just everything about Mason Plumlee. Everything about him. Jahlil Okafor just being useless. It's just like, where do we start, man? Guys, I believe in Killian Hayes too. I believe in Killian Hayes. I wish he was here right now because maybe he wouldn't be doing this bad on defense because his defense is way, way, way better than DeLon Wright and Derrick Rose and Saban Lee. That's why we really needed him right now because he was a defensive player that, you know, you need fresh young legs, man. You cannot have niggas out there that can't play defense and are just sorry. Like, we can all come to the conclusion right now. We can all say this in agreement. The whole chat, the whole Pistons community. DeLon Wright is ass. DeLon Wright is ass. I don't care. He's ass. Wow, the Celtics are fucked. We got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown out, all because of COVID protocol, and Tristan Thompson. We got everybody out. That sucks for them. Guys, 30-12. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Donovan, probing, Clarkston, crossing, shooting. What do you think happened? 32-12. Frank Jackson. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna say names. Jeremy Grant. Okay, good take. And guys, if the shot is not falling, we got to get to the basket. We got to get to the basket. Good foul. I don't care, Joe Ingles. I don't care. Stop. We need a bucket. We need it. Guys, I'm just lost for words, man. And guys, here's the thing. You can believe in Killian Hayes, but you could also believe this. He's unlucky. Or something is going on with his luck, his confidence. Something is missing. That intangible thing that just hangs around you, it ain't there, guys. And guess what? When you're drafting somebody, that's what you're drafting. You're drafting that energy, that you think is there. And so when that's not there, guys, people get deflated emotionally. This is beyond what's on the basketball court. We got Jeremy Grant, 14-32. Grant is playing well, guys. You haven't hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, definitely do both. Here comes Conley, who had a good three-pointer, but it's really Spider Mitchell who's taking us apart right now. Here comes Conley. Gives it to Derrick Favors. No. That's off. Derrick Favors off, finally. All right. Jeremy Grant. Gives it to Okafor. Okay. Do something. Thank you. Good job, Okafor. 17-32. We're only down 15. The game ain't over yet. Conley. Doing too much. Niang. Back to Conley. Conley with the jab step. 2 seconds left. That's fadeaway. It's tough. Yeah, guys, we still in this. We still in this. And I'm starting to like Frank Jackson because I don't know that he's there. I don't want him shooting the ball. I don't want him going for layups. I don't want him doing anything else but this. Just passing that ball, man, like he's doing right now. Bad play by Jeremy Grant. Turnover. Ingles for 3. Miss. Okafor can't get it, but here comes Jackson. Frank Jackson gives it to Speed. Speed fakes it, gives it to Sadiq. Sadiq, shoot that. Misses it, but it gets the board. Foul. It's a failure. Failure on defense, guys. It's 34-17. 34-17. Here comes Frank Jackson. Not Frank Jackson, but you guys know what I mean. Actually, it might be Frank Jackson. Yeah. Frank Jackson. Around it. Don't do it. Gives it to... That's what we need. Gives it to Okafor. Okafor does something. He's scoring. That's what we need. 19-34. Okay, we're down 15 points first quarter, but guys, we play good towards the second half of that quarter. So it is some good things to look out for. Okafor finally made his presence known with his jump shots, because he's got to be doing that when he's on the court. Layups, jump shots. We got to be seeing that stuff, man. He said, if y'all get Cade, y'all trade Killian. Here's the thing that I'm thinking about Cade. Guys, I'm like 60-40 on Cade. 60% sure he's going to be good. 40% sure he might not really turn out to what people expect because of this, man. I don't know if Cade is going to come out and be as dominant as people want him to be. Looking at his stats, some of the games are there, but some of the games, guys, he looks like he's not in tune. I've watched some of his games. He has a nice shot, but I want us to look at Evan Mobley, and I want us to look at Jalen Suggs. Cade Cunningham is good. Also, if you're in the chat, hit that like. Hit that like button. Don't be afraid. Hit that like. Let's get this chat to 9 likes. 9 likes. We got to do it right now. But I hope we get Suggs. I hope we don't get the number 1 overall pick because that's gonna put us in a position where we gotta maybe take a risk, not a risk, but maybe take Cade Cunningham. And I just don't know, guys. I never said, and Frank Jackson not bad. I'm not saying he's bad. I don't want to see him shooting. It's a difference. I don't want to see Frank Jackson shooting the ball because if he starts to miss, then those aren't good misses. Let's just say that. I want to see Jeremy Grant miss. I want to see guys, maybe even Blake Griffin miss because he needs to be taking shots. I want to see guys that are integral parts of the offense taking shots and therefore missing some shots. Jalen Green is okay, but guys, there's things being said about him right now in the G League. So he's getting, I'm not saying he's getting exposed, but there's film on him right now, and he's not really, it's looking like he made a bad decision. I'm not going to lie, going in the G League. It's looking like he should have went to college, Jalen Green. It's looking like he would have been really a top 3 pick, and I don't know with Jonathan Kuminga. I think Mobley, Suggs, Cade Cunningham, and Kuminga could end up really fighting for that top 3 or somewhere in that top 3. And I think Jalen Green he might be falling into that, later top 10, 7, 8, maybe 6. Rose is out, yep. All right, so guys, we got Conley taking it up. Conley ain't playing bad. Conley. Shooting. Missing, like I said. Guys, I already said that. Let's get one more like. Let's get to 8 likes. Let's get one more like. We got 8 people. We can get to 8 likes. Here comes Dumbuya. Why can't... Come on, man. Let's put Dumbuya in. Let's go. Yeah, man. Let's get Dumbuya. Let's get these guys on the court. Svi Mahailu taking it out. I'm just done. I'm done saying it, guys. I'm done saying it. I'm done. Svi Mahailu gives it to Big Boy. Come on, Sadiq. Gives it back to Svi. Svi probing. Don't do it. Takes a fadeaway. You guys can come up with the conclusion on that. And then a 3-pointer at the end, on the end by Jordan Clarkson, 37-19. Here comes Frank Jackson. Gives it to Jalil Okafor. Not a bad shot, Jalil. Take it to the bucket. Now, if Jalil is going to play like this, guys, this is a different Jalil. If he's going to play like this is what we like. This is good stuff. Okay, he gets the bounce. Conley gets the bounce. Here comes Jackson. Jackson trying to facilitate. Gives it to Svi. Svi shoots. And it rains down. Eventually, the shots will fall for Svi. Svi is playing well, and I like what he's doing. Come on, Svi. Good job. Here comes Conley. Shoots it. No. Frank Jackson. They're going to call offensive on that. They're going to call offensive push off of Dumbuya. Okay. Here comes Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. Niang with the ill fucking reverse, man. Jeez. That's tough, Niang. Here comes Dumbuya. Dembuya working his way in the paint. Dembuya working his way. That's a foul. Dembuya working hard. Guys. To see how we started off this game, the 30-12 action, and the fact that we got guys like Dembuya on the bench, he's our starting center or power forward. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. This dude is like 6'11", 6'10" in shoes. He's huge. He's tall. He can guard any power forward in the NBA, period. And he might be able to... He was switching on to Giannis. And Giannis is like Gobert size. I want to see him switch on to Gobert. I do. Here comes Conley. Ooh, off his foot. Kick ball. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson probing. Clarkson shooting. Off. But it's still... Idiot! Jahlil Okafor. Fucking idiot, man. 43-26. He just gives it to Michael Conley for the easy layup. Dumbass. Yeah, the zone is working. Svi has to get consistent. Has to get hot fast. Jahlil feeling that heat from Stewart. Yeah, man, literally taking all his clout. Jahlil feeling the heat from Stewart. Jackson is fast with the ball. I like that. You see what I'm saying? And you see what I'm saying? Jackson he knows what he's doing. He knows if he misses a shot, it is not going to be good. So, like, pass the ball and get those assists, and you look really good. You look really nice right now, Frank Jackson. You look really good right now. Sekou needs to get in a fist fight on the court. Make him more aggressive. He does. No, he needs to get in a fist fight with Dwayne Casey for keeping him on the bench. He needs to throw hands with Casey. Why are you not giving me an opportunity? Sekou needs to get in a fist fight with the court. Yeah, man. 1 second, guys. Let me get a drink. Guys, we're not going to come back in this game if we don't put the right lineups out there. This guy is fucking tripping. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. Just through the first quarter, we have seen all different type of shit that we shouldn't have seen. Okay? We see Mason Plumlee playing for a whole quarter. Jahlil Okafor is hooping. So I can't say shit. He's hooping right now. He's being his best self. Jahlil Okafor is right now. You're randomly putting in Sekou, randomly just putting in. Make a lineup that's legitimate. Make a fucking rotation, a starting rotation, and a second string. Have all 5 guys come in. Change the lineup. Sadiq Bey. Guys, we got to run the ball more to Sadiq right now. We're not getting him the ball enough. We got to get him the ball more. And Sekou more. All right, here comes Frank Jackson. Frank Jackson gives it to Mason Plumlee. Oh, God, no. Frank Jackson shoots it. And cash. Whoa, C. Gerald. I was wrong, C-Drill. But hey, but he made it. That's the thing. He made it. If he would have missed that shit, but he made it. He's hooping right now. Frank Jackson is hooping, guys. Wayne Smellington. Wayne Smellington misses it. Sadiq with the rebound. Gets it back to Frank Jackson. Frank Jackson kicks it back to Sadiq. Sadiq with the 3. Sadiq the Freak. Sadiq the Freak gets the meat that he's supposed to eat. Let's go. Sadiq Bey with the 3, guys. 32-43. We're only down by 11. Hold your horses. Jordan Clarkson. Before I can even finish my sentence, Jordan Clarkson for 3. 46-32. Come on, guys. That's okay. That's okay. Frank Jackson with Steph Curry. Now, that's the shit I'm talking about. A 30-foot jump shot from the logo from Frank Jackson. I just said that shit. Layup by Michael Conley on the other court. Now you see why shit like that can't happen. You can't miss that. You're not Steph Curry. That's why I didn't want this nigga on the court. I knew he was gonna start doing this shit. Wayne Ellington gives it back to Mason Plumlee. Gives it back to Wayne Ellington. Shoot the ball. Fakes it. Gives it back to Wayne Smellington. Sekou Doumbouya for 3. Miss. What the fucking hell are we doing? Niang for 3. Niang misses. Frank Jackson with the rebound. 48-32. Not necessarily his fault. I'm not going to put that on Frank. Not his fault. He just took a horrific shot, though, that was just so bad. I just don't even know what to say, man. It was such a bad shot. Like, who the fuck do you think you are taking a three-pointer around the screen like you're Steph Curry? He's got to rein these guys in, man. Two-pointer good. I couldn't even see who it was. 50-32. This is fucked up. Sadiq Bey with the ball. Sadiq Bey just had a good three-pointer. Sadiq Bey looking to score. Looking to score. Come on, Bey. Take a turnaround, man. Just do a Kobe turnaround. DeLon Wright. Off the glass, and he didn't call it, but good shot, DeLon. 34-50. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson spinning. Ingles looking. Ingles on Sadiq Bey. Ingles passes it to Spider. God damn, man. Spider misses, but rebound by Derrick Favors. Put back. Dumbasses, man. Who's that center? Wait, guys. Guys, can I ask you a question? Did you just see that, guys? Mason Plumlee getting dominated on the boards. Did you just see that? Give it to Sadiq. Do a fadeaway, Sadiq. He needs to start doing a fadeaway so he could just... No, kick it out. Sadiq Bey gives it back to Blake. Blake shoots. I'm not even going to talk about Blake anymore because it's so obvious how egregious he's been. There's nothing for me to even say on his ass. Gotta reload the page. My stream just went out, guys. You guys gotta tell me what's going on. I gotta reload my video if anything happens. It's coming back. Okay, I got it back. It's fucked up. Jordan Clarkson is somehow... Jordan Clarkson again? What the fuck? Oh, no, that's a hold. Okay, I was about to say. All right, guys, good defense. Here comes DeLon. Here comes Blake. Blake gives it to... And, of course, Wayne Smellington with the Derrick Rose, like, reverse, but couldn't even come close to a finish, man. Foul on Sadiq Bey. Wayne Ellington, man. Guys. Man, do I have some shit to say about this. Four minutes left in the second. Here comes Donovan Mitchell with the deep three-pointer. He's going to miss that. A little bit too tough. And here comes Blake. Gives it to Plumlee. Plumlee, you got to do something with it. You got Mitchell on you. She gives it back to Grant. Grant shoots, misses too hard. Guys, Mason Plumlee had Mitchell on him and he didn't go up and shoot it. That's the time to take that fucking hook shot. Just no IQ whatsoever, guys. You see what I'm saying? Why is Ellington in and not Sadiq? It's like, it's sad, man. Like, bro, and they just took Sadiq out. They had him in for like 6 minutes. What are y'all doing? He can't even get a rhythm. Jordan Clarkson been in the whole fucking half. Like, think about this, guys. Think about this. Think of just what Utah is doing right now. They're only playing 11 guys. If that. They got Niang, Spider Mitchell, maybe like 9, 10, maybe playing 3, 4 guys off the bench. You seeing the same guys. You see Spider Mitchell come in every 5 minutes. God damn. Guys, it should be working like this. Like I said, we should have, like, you're not using Isaiah Stewart and you could be. So let's just start there. You got to start by using him. That's a big body, defensive body. That's a rebounding body that you're not using, that we need on the glass. You're not using him. You're not really using Josh Jackson effectively. You're not really using Sadiq effectively, although out of everybody, he's getting the most effective looks because of his play and just the way he plays. He's getting the most effective looks out of everybody. But I don't understand, guys, right now. Tell me this. He doesn't know what to do. I think I need to say this. Why isn't Sadiq and Grant on the court more? Why aren't Sadiq and Grant and Dembuya on the court at the same time? Ever at the same time. And crosses his fingers. Now you guys see. You guys all see what I'm saying. He's not really every other team in the NBA runs a 6-man, a 7th man, and they got basically a switch on each starting player. So 10 players. They run just, a 10-man lineup. They don't bullshit. They make sure that the guys that are in the game at the same time are the right games. You see Clarkson and Donovan Mitchell in the game at the same time for a reason. This guy, man. This guy's a fucking idiot. Get another drink of water, guys. I'm gonna make a video on this shit because maybe you guys are right. Maybe this is just coming to a point where it's just crossing his fingers, literally. And I think he's just going off the fly, man. He's just going off the cuff. Game to game. It's just spur of the moment, damn near. Hey, come on, hurry up. Wayne, hey. It's like, dude, how about we get some young guy in here like a Brad Stevens? A logical basketball mind. A mathematical type dude. And y'all heard me say it. Y'all heard me say it. That if he continues this bullshit, I don't see how you can logically, Toronto realized it. That's crazy to me. And you know what's even crazier to me right now is that the Pelicans are understanding what we know about Stan Van Gundy. Okay, we got the game back. Wayne Ellington with another miss, 34-52. Wayne Ellington has missed again. Josh Jackson with the steal on Spider Mitchell. Josh Jackson with the steal, but Wayne Ellington won't give it up. Guys, why is Wayne Ellington on the court right now? Hell, Svi should be on the court. Definitely Sadiq. I mean, I get you just took him out, but dude didn't even play enough. Back to Gobert. Gobert gives it to Conley. Missed by Bogdanovich. Miss. Blake is useless, guys. I thought Josh was already in the game. Who got this? Oh, okay, Jeremy Grant got this, dude. I'm tripping. Guys, I'm thinking to myself, why the hell do you have Wayne Ellington out there and you have Josh Jackson on the bench? I mean, shit, put Rodney McGruder out there. Here comes DeLon. DeLon probing. Gives it back to Grant. That's a dunk. Good play. Good play. He said, is this guy dropping 50 in practice? He must be. He must be Hall of Fame all-time practice team. And there goes Blake Griffin. Useless. One more time. Cannot play defense. Cannot rebound. Cannot score. Is slowing down the offense. Instead of trading him, guys, and getting rid of his $35 million, whatever it was, or just eating it, you decided to get rid of Christian Wood and Kennard. I've been holding back on making a video on Troy Weaver, man, but he deserves a video, man. He deserves his own rant. That's a miss by Gobert. Two misses by Gobert. That's what we want to see. Some realistic stuff that's actually happening. No more fake shit, man. Some realistic stuff. All right, here comes DeLon Wright. Back to Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant, we need you to score. Jump shot. Jeremy Grant. Misses it. Oh, almost a steal. Here comes Spider Mitchell. Spider Mitchell with the floater. And one. Down by 21 points right now. 21 points because he's going to make that free throw. Donovan Mitchell. Guys, I swear to God, that's how my life goes, man. When I do some shit like that, it always comes up the opposite of what I want. All right, here comes Blake. He's about to shoot it. Literally. Mason Plumlee. Just an awful lineup, man. Blake Griffin with the two-pointer. Finally, he does something. Blake Griffin. 38-54. Michael Conley with the ball. Gives it to Bogdanovich, who misses it finally, man. Here comes Blake. Gives it to Josh. Josh, you got to make that. Josh is off, guys. Josh is really off this game. Josh is kind of off, but we could still, guys, it's still only the first half. We're only down by 16 right now. I know that's a lot, but here comes DeLon. And once again, don't forget to tap that like button if you're definitely in here. Don't do it. Don't. He almost did it, guys. He almost took a three. Blake Griffin takes a 30-foot three from the logo. Again. 2 logo shots. 2 bricks for Blake Griffin. Guys, what the fuck? This nigga is ass. God damn, man. Get this nigga out of here. Just Mr. Do Nothing. Mason Plumlee. Foul on Rudy Gobert. Damn, man. These are ass as fuck. Guys, why the fuck is Isaiah Stewart on the fucking bench if we can't play defense? What the fuck? This nigga has not got on the court once. I'm done after this shit, man. Gobert. Misses it. 38-55. Here comes DeLon Wright. Finally, Isaiah Stewart gets in the game. Just as I said it, he got in the game. With 46 fucking seconds left. Garbage time. 40-55. Stewart... DeLon Wright gets taken to the fucking rim, okay? Completely. DeLon Wright is just getting killed right now, man. He's not playing any defense tonight, guys. He's getting completely worn out. Isaiah gets blocked by Gobert. Tough block. But guys, how could you expect the guy to get a rhythm and you put him in the last fucking 40 seconds of the game? What the fuck you expect? God damn, man. They call some... No, they don't even call. Okay, 40-57. These niggas are up by 17. I'm tired of this shit, man. Fucking bullshit ass niggas, man. I'm about to really... I'm just gonna write down some notes, guys. Just some things that I'm thinking about this game because usually I don't really feel this bad. Also, don't forget to... You guys can still post questions. I'll read that shit. Alright, guys. Halftime, get a drink of water, guys. This is just... I try not to make too broad observations from one game, but when I come out and I pretty much make the prediction that that we start games slow, and I'm continuously saying that, that's when I get, okay, how many times do I have to say it? And if something is not working, guys, how many times do you do it? Right? I'm gonna get a drink of water. This is my dog, Hook 'em. Jordan Clarkson is nice, guys. He would score like 20 points a night if he was with us. Oh, shit. He would score like 20 points a night if he was with us. This is tough, man. So tough. Say I'm the number one fan. Dude, his breath is so hot. My God, bro. Jesus Christ. His shit is on fire. I don't know why he hates it when I do that. We suck, man. We suck, guys. We suck. We suck, we suck, we suck so fucking bad because of this asshole Dwayne Casey. He's getting a video. Yeah, it's time. He's the one guy that I really haven't said shit about, man. I haven't said anything about him. It's over. That shit's over today, you hear me? I almost made a video saying I liked Casey. That shit is over. Seriously, man. Casey is... He's going out there with his fingers crossed. We got shooters and we don't use them, man. And it's like, look, at some point, though, Wayne Ellington cannot be out there. He's just... He can have his good games. What's up, Josiah? Hey, everybody hit that like. Josiah, hit that like. It's just he's not using people effectively. Like, Wayne Ellington shouldn't be seeing the court every night. He should come on the court when you need a body, when you just need a guy. He should not be an integral part of your decisions in the second quarter. You should be looking to Josh Jackson. You should be looking to Josh Jackson or some type of Sadiq Bey, Svi Mihailu combo at the 2 or 3. Or Saban Lee play, man. And Josiah, I was telling these people right when that boy Frank Jackson started shooting the ball and started missing, it was not going to be pretty. And what happened? He pulled up from the logo like he was Blake Griffin. Because Blake Griffin was pulling up from the logo for whatever reason and missing. So, there's no hope at point guard right now. I'm sorry. There's not. There's no hope at that position. It's a dead position for us right now. As far as DeLon Wright. It was just so fucking terrible. I'm done. I'm done running cover for him. He's done. I'm done with him, man. I would rather see Saban Lee too, man. Just put Saban Lee out there because at least he facilitates and it's not necessarily turning over the ball or bullshitting or just like, you know. God, man. Dumbass Killian got injured. If Killian wouldn't have got injured, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about this, guys. I know it's not his fault that he got injured, but like, look, man, he's just like, dude, did you have to complete the puzzle piece of worry for us? That was the last puzzle piece. Did you have to get injured in the beginning of the season? Is the luck that bad? Are you really confirming our thoughts right now to that extent? And yeah, people expect us to be bad, and that's where we can really be better is because we're always underdogs, man. And so as an underdogs, you can come out and always do better than what people expected. But um, this guy Casey, man, you guys said it best. He's doing this. He's doing this. Casey is doing this, guys, and I don't know if he knows what else he's doing. He's so old at this point. He, you know, it's not 1985. It's not 1994. Whenever his prime was, it's 2020, man. We got coaches like Nick Nurse, Brad Stevens, guys that are running, really out coaching guys, really out coaching people. We got this dude in here trying to run experiments, rotational experiments during a live NBA season. We get there wasn't a training camp. We get that you didn't have an opportunity to play God, I guess if you want to say, and just start switching out whoever you can at whatever time. But at some point, you got to say, this is what I'm going to roll with. These are the guys I feel confident in, and these are the guys I'm going to back and say, you are the second string. You are the first string. You only need, like I said, a first and a second string, which really consists of 10 guys. You shouldn't need more than 10 guys. You should not need more than that. And especially since you have versatile players in Sadiq and Jeremy Grant and Josh Jackson who can play 1 through 3 and who can play 2 through 3. I'm sorry. And 2 through 4, really, all of them can, but really 2 through 3. So you got guys that are versatile. You have no excuse. Why have we not seen Jason, Josh Jackson, Sadiq Bey, and Jeremy Grant on the court at the same time? Why not? Why not? With Isaiah Stewart, why not? And that's the thing, dude. It's pure starting to become Casey at this point. It's really starting to become Casey. It's an idiot. Oh, sweet. We got this thing to 8 likes. That's awesome, guys. This is my sister Brianna. She got married and her fiance bought her a dog. This is like literally 11 years ago when I was like a kid. And so he's adopted. So he's a mutt. I don't know what type of dog he is, but I think he's a Shih Tzu. But he's at least like 13, 14 years old. So he's pretty old, but he was definitely adopted. And he's just calm, man. I don't deal with dogs that are crazy and always annoying and shit. I don't like that shit, man. I like a dog that could just, like what he's doing right now, just sit there and shut up. I got shit to do. Love you. But, yeah. But guys, like I said, this is gonna be an ongoing thing with this guy in this rotation where, we're not seeing the lineups that we want to see. I don't know when this is gonna stop. It's got to come to a stop at some point. Like I said, the madness has got to come to an end. This guy has got to start shooting the ball. I mean, this guy has got to pick a lineup or, pick 10 guys that are rotational guys, man, and just call it what it is. Fee is in there. Josh is in there. Sadiq is in there. Stewart is in there. Jahlil Okafor, I'm not saying he's playing good tonight, and I like him, but I don't like him over Isaiah Stewart. So he's out if it's between him or Isaiah Stewart. I'm heated too, Andy. I'm heated too, man. I'm heated. But that's okay, because guess what? You know what I learned? Bad things have to happen, guys, for things to change. If bad things don't occur, like basically us winning, shooting the ball well, is just running cover for Casey. Place fee over Ellington. It's just simple stuff. It's just simple 1, 2, 3, ABC, place fee over Ellington. It ain't hard. It's so easy, man. Guys, this is the point that I've been trying to make. What does Ellington do that Sadiq can't do, Svi can't do? Shit. That Rodney McGruder might not be able to contribute at some point. Maybe he's not as good a shooter, but Rodney can get it to the basket and he's a better defender. So in a lot of ways, I'd rather see a guy like Rodney McGruder whose energy might be able to get it to the basket, play some defense, than a guy chucking up nothing, chucking up bricks. Wayne Smellington chucking up bricks with his best friend Blake Griffin shooting 30-foot jumpers. This is an awful game, guys. Don't get me wrong. This is awful because of that. It's terrible, man. That's okay, guys. That's okay, man, because like I said, change will never come if Casey is winning games and he's getting and he's surprising people and all that. Because if he's doing that, then that means he's doing the right thing. He ain't doing the right thing, guys. He's allergic to doing that. So, as we can see, it's like somebody trying to just put the dot on it. He just can't find it. Just where is it? Where is it? It's right there. It's in front of you. Right there. It's looking at you right in the goddamn eye. It's staring at you in the face. You're like a Jim Caldwell almost, man, where you're so into your philosophy. You've become such a philosopher. You stop worrying about sports and what you're doing and coaching and what's actually working to win. You're now you just have your head up your ass, basically. Your head's so far up your ass that you can't breathe. You can no longer take in any oxygen to get to the brain in order for you to think. Okay, it's been halftime. Okay, guys, here we go. Here comes Gobert, 40-59. Royce O'Neal with the 3. Misses it. Gobert misses the rebound. Back to Mason Plumlee. Jeremy Grant gives it to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin swings it to Josh. Come on, Josh. We need that. Josh is off. Josh is off right now, guys. He's not making nothing. Josh misses. Again. And he gives up is he going to give up that layup? Jeremy Grant. Gives it to Spider Mitchell. Spider Mitchell rocking Josh Jackson. Try to hit a fadeaway, but he don't let him get it. Good D. Masterclass in D, and they call a foul? On who? Better call it on Donovan. I'm about to say. Guys, just a masterclass in defense by Josh. On Donovan Mitchell, guys. Good D. On Donovan Mitchell. Here comes the line. Gives it to Blake. Blake, do something. He actually misses it, but a nice putback by who other? For the first time tonight, guys, I'm calling this guy out. He's doing good. Good job, Plumlee. Good shot. I'm going to say good things if you do good things. Remember, if you do good things, I say good things. If you do bad things, I say bad things. It's real simple. Good shot, Plumlee. That's how easy it is, guys. Everybody say hi to Hookem. Whoa. My chair is like tripping. Say hi to Hookem. Let's get a like. Let's get one like. One more like. Let's get to 9. And all right. Good looks. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell. With the crossover, step back, fade away, gunning, got it. Gunning and completely got it. He made up for his last turnover. Here comes Jeremy Grant. Gives it back to DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright. Are you okay, baby? Jeremy Grant with the 3. Triple. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Hey, good shot, man. Here comes Rudy Gobert. Gives it back to Travel. Looks like a turnover on Rudy. Looks like a turnover on Rudy, guys. We're playing well. All right, Andy. Thanks for all the good chat, Andy. If you're in here, definitely subscribe, like, hit that like button. We're trying to get to 10 likes. Let's hit that like button. Here comes DeLon Wright with the good shot. Finally, man. It's 47-61, guys. We're down by 14 points. This game is not over. This game is not over. By whatever means, it's not over. All you got to do right now is keep scoring and keep playing good defense. Good job, guys. And stop playing Sadiq garbage time, bro. Put this motherfucker in. Stop playing him in garbage minutes. Let me see if y'all been liking it. I can't check the likes unless I look on my phone. So I just be telling you guys to do it, but I don't really be checking it. All right. Yeah, see, Gerald, I mean, look, the line is what he is. I'm not mad at the line. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just saying right now, that is our weakest position. It really is. As far as depth, too, with Rose gone, that's our weakest position, man. And so it's just nothing you can do when you don't have the personnel on the court in order to, or you just don't have the personnel on your lineup, really, to, to fix that situation. There's no remedy. DeLon Wright might be is tonight the best that we have at point guard, but on a consistent basis, he might be, the youngest, most consistent point that we can put out there. Hey, Magruder and Ellington can sit. I agree with that, but I just said, look, I don't want to see Ellington out there missing shots, man. I'd rather see a nigga who could play defense at least, In overall, that Ellington should not even be in the conversation because you have a guy like Svi Mihailu. You already have a guy that is a automatic get the ball, catch and shoot guy every time. You don't need another guy who's really streaky out there at the same time, man, throwing up bricks. It's not good. Not good. All right, guys, I'm going to try to talk less so I don't lose my voice. So I can make some more videos for you guys after this. So hopefully I can still talk. Wow. Jeremy Grant has the most points through 10 games of any Piston. That's crazy. 241. That's crazy right there. Here come the Pistons. 61-47. We're in this, guys. Come on. We're in this, man. It is not over by any means. Here comes Conley. Conley. If he would just miss just once. Thank you. And they call a foul. It's like, man, bro, we can't get a break. All right, Conley. First free throw, makes it. He's probably going to make the second one. He's automatic, guys. All right, 63-47. Guys, like, this lineup is so dead. There's no scoring in this lineup. What the fuck? There's just not enough scoring in here, man. There's not. Oh my God. Mason Plumlee with a good alley-oop, though. Down by 14. Mitchell fakes it. They just call foul. Call foul and everything. Everything's a foul. That's funny. That's crazy. Oh, it's a jump ball. Okay. Jeremy Grant. Wow. Wow, with the foul.
All right, guys. I think we had a good chat today. Thank you, everybody, for being in here. Peace.
Wait, I'll give it 30 more seconds. Jeremy Grant. All right, Jeremy Grant at the free throw line. 63-49, guys. We are not out of this. But he missed a free throw. Okay, here comes Saddiq Bey, man. I can't even get an opportunity to talk on Saddiq Bey because they won't even fucking put him in, bro. Dumbass niggas. Idiots. Here, Jeremy Grant with a good shot. Here comes Michael Conley. Saddiq Bey is playing point. Down by 15, 65-50. Bogdanovich. Bro, Pat, move it. Come on, move it. Blake, driving, passing, shoot it. Saddiq, shooting, missing. We needed that, low key. Here comes Bogdanovich. Driving. A push off. And misses it still. Still down by 15. Here comes Mason Plumlee. To Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant kicks it to Blake. Okay, if you're going to take a shot, shoot that one. You don't take the shots that you need to take, and you take the shots that you don't need to take. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You can't do nothing right. Give it to Saddiq! Has Saddiq all the way open down the court and won't even give it to him. This nigga off the fucking court, man. Alright, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next. Well, we should. Peace, y'all. I just can't take this shit anymore. I mean, I'll go for 30 more seconds just to see, but I'm just. Shit is just pissing me off, man. 65-50. Jeremy Grant shoots it. Misses it. Here comes Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles gives it. Alright, man. I'm giving us one more opportunity on offense. I'm not doing it. Goodbye, guys.